Vamos lá, vou gravar uma mini story ao vivo. Um dos pilares do novo programa que eu estou lançando, beleza? So, let's go. Kiwi the parrot. There is a boy named Jack. Jack has a small green parrot. So, there is a boy. What is his name? Jack. His name is Jack. Is Jack a boy or is Jack a girl? A boy. Jack is a boy. Okay? Is his name Felipe? Is his name Irineu? No. His name is Jack. His name is Jack. Now, what does Jack have? Does he have a smartphone? Does he have a car? Does he have a computer, a laptop? Does he have a tablet, an iPad? What does Jack have? A parrot. A parrot. 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 Now, you may believe you don't know what a parrot is, but actually, I think you do know what a parrot is. A parrot is a small bird that repeats everything you say back to you. So, if you say, hello, the parrot repeats, hello. If you say, hi, the parrot repeats, hi. If you say, good morning, the parrot repeats, good morning. Parrot is that small bird that is famous for repeating exactly what you say to the parrot. It, the parrot, it repeats whatever you say back to you. And this is the reason why if someone starts, sabe quando alguém fica te repetindo, te imitando, whatever? In English, you could say, hey, stop parroting me around. Stop parroting, parrot, ing, parroting. Stop parroting me around. Or just stop parroting me. Stop repeating everything I'm saying. Okay? Now, let's go back to Jack. What is the color of Jack's parrot? Is it white, black, yellow, blue, brown? It's green. The parrot is green. There is a boy, his name is Jack. Jack has a parrot, the parrot is green. Jack has a green parrot. What is the size of the parrot? Is it big? Is it small? It's small. It's a small parrot. The parrot is small. It is a small parrot. The parrot is green. It is a green parrot. There is a boy. His name is Jack. Jack has a small parrot. Jack has a green parrot. Jack has a small green parrot. Does he have a dog? No, he doesn't. Does he have a cat? No, he does not. What does he have? A parrot. A small green parrot. Do you have a parrot? Do you have any pets? You. Pergunta para você mesmo. Jack has a parrot. Do you have a parrot? Do you have a dog? Do you have a cat? Have you ever had a dog? Have you ever had a cat? Have you ever had a parrot? The small bird that repeats every single word you say back to you. Hi. Hi. Good morning. Good morning. Hello. 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 Okay? The small bird that is famous for repeating every single word you say back to you. Do you have a parrot? Yes or no? Have you ever had a parrot in your entire life? Have you ever had a parrot? Do you have a dog? Have you ever had a dog? Do you have a cat? Have you ever had a cat in your life? Yes or no? I do not have a parrot. Me, Felipe, I don't have a parrot, and I have never had a parrot. I have never had a parrot in my entire life. Parrot, the small bird that repeats everything you say back to you. I do not have a cat, and I have never had a cat in my life. I do not have a dog today, but I have had dogs in my life. I must have had 5, 6 dogs during my life. I do not have a dog today, but I have already had dogs in the past years, 5 years ago. 10 years ago. Okay? I do not have a cat, and I have never had cats. Never, ever. I do not have a parrot, and I have never had parrots. What about you? Do you have dogs? Yes or no? Do you have pets? Dogs, cats, bunnies. Ok? Bunny, coelho pequeno doméstico. Parrots. Do you have pets? Yes or no? Do you have a parrot? Yes or no? Yes, I do. No, I don't. Do you have a dog? Yes, I do. No, I don't. Do you have a parrot? Yes, I do. No, I don't. Por exemplo, do you have a dog? Digamos que você me responda, yes, I do. How many dogs do you have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. How many dogs do you have? How big is your dog? How big are your dogs? What are their names? What are their colors? Are they black, white, brown, green? Probably not green. Okay? So, today, do you have dogs today? Yes, I do. No, I don't. Have you ever had dogs in your life? Yes, I have. No, I haven't. I have never had dogs in my life. Não é o meu caso, eu já tive. Do you have a parrot? Yes, I do. No, I don't. Have you ever had a parrot in your life? Yes, I do. Sorry, yes, I have. No, I have never. No, I have never had a parrot in my life. Volta para a história. There is a boy. His name is Jack. Jack has a parrot. The parrot color. The parrot is green. Size. The parrot is small. Jack has a parrot. The parrot is green. Jack has a green parrot. Jack has a parrot. The parrot is small. Jack has a small parrot. Jack has a small green parrot. The parrot's name is Kiwi. 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 K-I-W-I. Kiwi. K-I-W-I. Kiwi. Kiwi can talk. Every parrot meio que talks. Because the parrots, when you get to a parrot and you say a word, hello, the parrot repeats the word back to you. Hello. So, de uma certa forma, every single parrot talks. But Kiwi, Jack's parrot, the parrot of Jack, Kiwi, this parrot talks more than the other parrots. And Kiwi can speak English. And one day, something very, very, very bad happens. An accident. Kiwi flies away. Okay? We walk, human beings, nós seres humanos, we walk, we can jump, we can run. Birds fly. They have wings like an airplane. Avião. Every airplane has two wings. Okay? One on the right side, the other on the left side. Every bird has wings. And that is how a bird flies, using their wings. Okay? This is one of the most important, most different, most peculiar characteristics of the birds. They fly. Fish swim in the water. We, seres humanos, we walk, we run, we jump. What about birds? Birds fly. Humans walk, run, jump. Fish, they swim. Birds fly. So, in our crazy story, there is a boy. His name is Jack. Jack has a small green parrot, the bird that repeats back to you every single word you say to him, to it. Às vezes é comum nos filmes, por exemplo, você vê nativos se referindo aos pets, ele, ela e não it. The parrot has a name. The parrot's name is Kiwi. 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 Kiwi can talk, and one day, Kiwi flies away. Jack gets very sad. The opposite of happy. If you have a pet, and the pet, a dog, a cat, a bunny, a parrot, if you have a pet and your pet disappears, goes away, escapes, flies away, you get sad. You feel like crying. No, Kiwi! Kiwi disappeared. I loved Kiwi so much. Jack was sad. Jack looks for Kiwi. Kiwi disappeared. Kiwi flew away. Jack got sad, the opposite of happy. So what does he do? He starts looking for Kiwi. He goes after Kiwi. Jack needs to find, to locate, to encounter Kiwi. Okay? Again, what is the name of Jack's parrot? Kiwi. Kiwi. And what happened to Kiwi? It disappeared. It flew using its wings. Wings. Every bird has wings. That's how they fly. We walk, we run, we jump. Fish, dolphins, whales, baleias, golfinhos, fish, they swim in the water. Birds fly using their wings. What happened to Kiwi? It flew away. It escaped. How did Jack feel? Was he happy? Was he excited? Of course not. Jack was. Oh, Kiwi, poor Kiwi. Jack was sad. What did he do? Looked for Kiwi. He went after Kiwi. He tried to find, to locate Kiwi. And Jack finds Kiwi. Yes, yes. Successful, victorious. Yes. Jack finds Kiwi. Jack locates Kiwi. Jack finds Kiwi in a tree. He finds Kiwi in a tree. He is happy to see Kiwi, and Kiwi is happy to see Jack again. They are happy. Jack is happy. Kiwi is happy. They are happy. They go home. They go back home. Okay? Jack got very sad because what was the reason why? What was the motive? What was the reason? Why did Jack become sad? Why was Jack sad? Because his parrot, Kiwi, disappeared, flew away. Okay? Using its wings. What did Jack do? He looked for Kiwi. He tried to find, to locate. He looked for Kiwi. Did he find Kiwi? Did Jack find? Did Jack locate? Did Jack find Kiwi? Yes or no? Yes, he did. Yes, he did. Where did he find? Where did he locate Kiwi? In a tree. Jack found Kiwi in a tree. He located, he found, he encountered Kiwi. Kiwi was in a tree. Jack got so happy for seeing Kiwi. Kiwi was happy to see Jack. What did they do? Where did they go? Home. They went home. Ok? Aguardando só o confirmação do pessoal do YouTube, porque é aqui no YouTube que estamos gravando, no sentido literal da palavra, o áudio. Essa daqui é a parte 1 de cada uma das 30 mini stories do novo curso, tá? É isso aqui, na prática, é exatamente isso aqui. E só isso, não existe outro caminho, só esse, até hoje, não descobriram outro. Para que você aprenda a pensar e responder prontamente em inglês e finalmente consiga ter sucesso na hora de falar com nativos na vida real. Asking Mini Stories, o que a gente acabou de fazer, tá? Então, vão ser 30 ao total no novo curso. Cada uma das 30 mini stories tem 8 partes. Essa daqui é a primeira. Eu vou contando a história através de perguntas. Qual é a ideia? Participa, interage, tá? Fizemos a primeira. Vamos agora para a segunda. Então, o bacana da mini story, primeiro, a quantidade de coisa que você consegue entender 100% em inglês, por causa da história. É a compactação perfeita do processo mental que desenvolve fluência nas crianças nativas. Segundo, você aprende gramática sem perceber. O tanto de gramática que eu te ensinei nessa mini story, você não tem noção. E ensinei gramática chata, difícil de pegar, de um jeito intuitivo, natural, igual crianças aprendem, tá? Terceiro, você masteriza o vocabulário e a gramática essencial que você vai usar na maioria das conversas e interações. E quarto, esse é o único processo descoberto até hoje que treina alguém para pensar e responder prontamente em inglês. Ok? Beleza? Beleza? Sem tradução nenhuma, exatamente. Fechado? Então, vamos para a segunda história. There is a teenage girl. Her name is Lucy. Lucy has a small white cat named Snowball. Snowball. Every morning, Snowball sits by the window and watch birds tweeting. So, every morning, Snowball sits by the window and watches birds tweeting. Pew, 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 tweet, 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 tweet. So, is there a boy or is there a girl? Do we have a boy or do we have a girl? A girl. There is a girl. There is not a boy. There is a girl. How old is this girl in our story? How old is she? Is she 5 years old, 10, 12, 20, 25, 30? How old is she? She is around 13, 14, 15, 16, 17 years old. Because she is a teenager. She is a teenager. 13 13, 14, 15, 16, 17 years old. Is she 30? No. 30, 30. No. She is not 30. She might be 13. Maybe. It's a possibility. Is she 40? 40. No. She is not 40 years old. I am 41 today. My wife, Jessica, she's 32. Lucy is not 30. Lucy is not 40. She is around 13, not 30. Maybe 14, not 40. 40. Is she 50? 50? No. She might be 15 years old. Is she 60, 70, 80? No. She is not 30, 30. She is not 40, 40. She is not 50, 50. She is not 60, 60. She is not 70, 70. She is 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. Nessa faixa. She is a teenager. Teenager. Okay? In the beginning, we are babies, toddlers, babies, young children, and then we get pre-teens. Then we become teenagers, adolescents, teenagers, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17 years old. Ela está aí nessa faixa. So, there is a girl, she's a teenager, there is a teenage girl. What is her name? Lucy. Her name is Lucy. And what does Lucy have? Does she have a dog? No, she doesn't. Does she have a parrot? The small bird that is famous for repeating back to you every single word you say. You get to a parrot, a small bird, and you say, hello. The parrot says, hello. You say, morning. The parrot says, morning. You say, ha. The parrot repeats, ha. Does Lucy have a parrot? No. Does she have a dog? No. Lucy has a cat. She has a small white cat. What is the name of Lucy's small white cat. Snowball. Lucy, there is a girl. She's a teenager. There is a teenage girl. Her name is Lucy. She has a cat. What is the name? What is the name of the cat? Snowball. Snowball. Why is the cat named Snowball? Why did Lucy name her cat Snowball? Because the cat is small and white. It is a small white cat. It's like a snowball. Mm. Mm. I believe you are familiar with the word ball, like soccer ball, volleyball, the ball that we use to play volley. Soccer ball, the ball that people use to play soccer. Tennis ball, the ball that people use to play tennis. Basketball, the ball people use to play basket. Ball, the circle. What about snow? Snow is that white thing that comes down from heaven in some places of the world. For example, in Brasilia, where I lived most of my life, where I grew up, okay? I was born in Belo Horizonte, but when I was 3 months old, my mother moved from Belo Horizonte to Brasília, and I lived in Brasília all my life. Brasília, Belo Horizonte, São Paulo, where I live today. I was born in Belo Horizonte. I grew up in Brasília. I live in São Paulo today. It does not snow. There is no snow in Belo Horizonte, Brasília, São Paulo. Okay? Where in Brazil can you see the snow? Rio Grande do Sul. I am not sure. Santa Catarina, maybe. Okay? For example, does it snow in Florida, Miami, Orlando? No. If you go to the United States and you want to see the snow, you have to go up north. Okay? You have to go to Chicago, New York, the famous cities where you will see the snow. What is the name? Se você ainda tiver meio snow. What is the name of the movie, a very, very famous Disney movie where a young girl had the power to create ice, and she created a snow boy, a snowman. Do you want to see a snowman? What is the name of the movie? Let it go, let it go. I am one with the wind and snow. The song in English, let it go, let it go. I am one with the wind and snow. Me and the snow, we are one. Frozen. Okay? Frozen is the very famous movie where Anna had a superpower. She could create ice. She could create snow. And she created a snowman. His name was Olaf. Olaf is the snowman created by Anna in Frozen, the movie. Do you want to see a snowman? Olaf. Okay? So, this is snow. This is snow. Olaf is made of snow. He is a snowman made of snow. Lucy's cat is small like a ball and white like snow. So she gave it the name Snowball. Yes. Again, Olaf is a man made of snow. He is a snowman. The ball that we use to play soccer ball. A man made of snow, snowman. Lucy's cat is small like a ball and white like the snow. She gave the cat the name Snowball. Snowball. A white cat, a small white cat. Snowball. Teacher, como se fosse um boneco de neve? Olaf, como se fosse uma bola de neve? Yes. snowball. Ok? A propósito, quando eu estava tentando explicar que tanto onde eu nasci, quanto cresci, morei, quanto moro hoje, você não consegue ver, não encontra the snow, I said, I was born in Belo Horizonte. I grew up in Brasília. Okay? My childhood, when I was 2 years old, 3 years old, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, I lived in Brasília. All my adolescence, I lived in Brasília. So I grew up, I was raised in Brasília. And today I live in São Paulo. What about you? Where are you from? 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 Where were you born? Brasília, São Paulo, Recife, Belo Horizonte, Curitiba. Where were you born? Where are you from? Where are you from? Did you grow up there? Did you grow up there? Were you raised there? Yes or no? I was born in Belo Horizonte, but I grew up in Brasília. I was born in Belo Horizonte, but I was raised in Brasília. I went to school in Brasília. What about you? Where were you born? Where are you from? Where you from? Where you come from? Where you come from? Where you come from? Where were you born? Where you come from? Where you from? Were you raised there? Did you grow up there? Yes or no? Se a resposta for yes, I was born and raised in Curitiba, Recife, Salvador, São Paulo, Brasília. I was born and raised. I was born and I grew up in São Paulo, Curitiba, Belo Horizonte, Manaus, Teresina. Se a resposta for não, aí você diz, I was born in Belo Horizonte, but I was raised in Brasília. I was born in Belo Horizonte, but I was raised in São Paulo. I was born in São Paulo, but I was raised in Brasília. I was born in Curitiba, but I grew up in Porto Alegre, for example. And where do you live today? Again, I was born in Belo Horizonte, but I grew up in Brasília, and today I live in São Paulo. What about you? Where were you born? Is there where you grew up? Did you grow up there in the same city, in your hometown? Or your family moved to another city and then you were born in one city, but you grew up in another city? And where do you live today? Where do you live today? Volta para a história. Volta para nossa história. There's a teenage girl. Her name is Lucy. And our little loving, beloved Lucy has a cat. It is a small white cat. It is small like a ball and white like the snow. So Lucy named the cat Snowball. Olafi, from the movie Frozen, Olafi is a snowman. The ball we use to play soccer, soccer ball. The cat is small like a ball, white like the snow, snow ball. And every morning, Snowball sits by the window to watch the birds tweeting. Mm. Every dog, every cat, they have habits. If you, by the way, do you have a dog? Do you have a cat? Do you have pets? Yes or no? If you do, if you have a cat, if you have a dog, you know dogs have habits, routines. Cats have habits. Things that they do repeatedly. What about Snowball? What is Snowball's habit? What does Snowball do on a daily basis, constantly, repeatedly? It sits by the window. Who sits by the window? Snowball. Where does Snowball sit? By the window. What does Snowball do by the window? It sits. How often, how frequently does Snowball sit by the window? Every morning, every morning, every morning, every day, every morning, always. Now, why does Snowball sit by the window every morning? What is the reason? Why does he sit by the window? Because Snowball loves watching the birds tweeting, the birds singing. So, again, what is Snowball's habit? What does Snowball do constantly? Sits by the window. Who sits by the window every morning? Who? Olaf. No. Snowball. Where does Snowball sit every morning? By the window. How often does Snowball sit by the window? How frequently? Every morning. Every morning. Why does Snowball sit by the window every morning? What is the reason? To watch snowball. How are we going to do that? Just a moment. Snowball. Oh, no. Just a moment. Snowball sits by the window every morning and watches the birds tweeting. Ok? Eu fui aqui para janela da sala para fazer o snowball, só que a câmera daqui da transmissão do YouTube perdeu, ela não consegue pegar por causa do negócio, enfim. YouTube, pessoal do YouTube, só me dá um ok que o áudio continua bom, porque aliás, isso aqui que nós estamos fazendo, eu estou gravando ao vivo a parte 1 de algumas das 30 mini stories que compõem o novo curso que eu estou lançando junto com uma edição especial de 10 meses de mentoria, trocando em miúdos. É a melhor chance e oportunidade que você já teve na sua vida de terminar o ano falando inglês de verdade. Por quê? Porque você vai ter um acompanhamento meu, nós vamos estar juntos todo dia, de segunda a sexta, e porque você vai ter as mini stories que quem está acompanhando aqui há algum tempo, você está vendo, né? É o negócio destrava total o inglês, porque você vai aprendendo a pensar e responder prontamente em inglês. É poderoso. Áudio ok? E aí o áudio, por isso que quem está me vendo aqui no Instagram, por que eu estou segurando esse microfone? Porque, vou mostrar para vocês aqui, ó, meu aparato, porque o áudio vai ser editado, masterizado, para ficar bem bonitão, com cara de rádio Jovem Pan, e vai para a plataforma. Por isso que eu pergunto para o pessoal do YouTube, porque eles é que estão ouvindo o áudio do microfone. Você está ouvindo o áudio do meu iPhone, tá? Instagram. Áudio ok, pessoal? Beleza? Continua a história. Birds tweeting. Okay, so every morning, Snowball sits by the window watching the birds tweeting. One day, oh no, one day, Snowball sees a little gray mouse. Oh my God. Like Tom and Jerry. Do you remember the cartoon Tom e Jerry? Tom and Jerry? Tom e Jerry. Tem que falar porque senão tem gente que não reconhece. Tom and Jerry. Tom e Jerry, moço. Tom e Jerry. Eu não lembro quem. Eu sei que um dos dois é o cat, the other one is the mouse. Tom e Jerry, a cat and a mouse. Snowball is a cat that sits by the window every day to see the birds tweeting, the birds singing. Pew, 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 pew. And one day, Snowball sees a little gray mouse. Oh my God. No, Snowball jumps out of the window and chases the mouse, just like Tom and Jerry. He goes after the mouse. It's like pursuing, trying to catch the gray mouse. They run around a big tree. The mouse running, the cat Snowball chasing the mouse, running after the mouse. They run around the big tree, and then suddenly, unexpectedly, the mouse stops. So they are running. The mouse is trying to escape. The mouse is trying to escape. Snowball is chasing the mouse, running after the mouse, running in direction of the mouse, trying to catch, trying to get the mouse. And they run around a big tree. Like, imagine this is a big tree. Okay? They run around a big tree. The mouse running and Snowball chasing the mouse. And then, suddenly, unexpectedly, the mouse stops. The mouse, it stops. The mouse, turns. It stops, turns. So the mouse was running, escaping. Snowball was coming after him, chasing. Like the police, they chase criminals. They go after the criminals. Imagine someone robbed the bank. Imagine somebody robbed, ok? De roubar mesmo. A bank. They run away. Ninguém rouba um banco e sai. Tchau, gente. Valeu, obrigado, hein? Até amanhã. When they rob a bank, criminals, they run away. They try to escape. What does the police do? The police, they chase the criminals. They go after the criminals, trying to the criminals. Have you ever watched a movie, Top Gun? Tom Cruise. Cara, se você nunca assistiu Top Gun na vida, valei. In the movie Top Gun, there are a lot of scenes, várias cenas, when Tom Cruise is on a jet chasing the enemy. Lembra das cenas? Top Gun? So, Tom Cruise, he would get in the jet and he would fly and he would chase the enemy. And when the enemy turned right, he turned right. When the enemy turned left, he turned left. The enemy went down, he went down, up, up. Chasing, aiming, the missile, exploding the enemy. To chase, to go after, trying to get. Tipo perseguindo, teacher? Yes. So, volta para a história. The mouse was after. The mouse was running, sorry. And who was chasing the mouse? Snowball. The little gray mouse, Tom e Jerry, the mouse, the rat, was running, trying to escape, running away, and Snowball was behind, chasing the mouse. And they started running around the tree, running around the big tree. What happened? Suddenly, unexpectedly, the mouse stopped and it turned and it gives Snowball a piece of cheese, like mozzarella. Snowball is surprised. He was not expecting that from the mouse. Snowball was surprised, but happy at the same time. Snowball takes the cheese home and shares the cheese with Lucy. Snowball takes the cheese back home, and when Snowball gets home, Snowball says, Lucy, let's eat the cheese together. Snowball shares the cheese with Lucy. Snowball shares the cheese with Lucy. Let's eat together. Okay? If you are not familiar with the verb sharing, when you receive a message, a video that you love, when you listen to a song that you love, sometimes you love the song so much that you share, you send, you share the song with your friends. You share the message. You share the video with your friends. You send to your friends. Okay? For another example, I love Jesus. I love Jesus. Jesus is my love, my Savior, my Lord. So everywhere I go, I tell, I share with other people everything that Jesus did in my life. I share. Okay? When you receive food as a gift, chocolate, usually you share that chocolate, that cheese, that pizza with your wife, your husband. E último exemplo para você nunca mais esquecer o significado de sharing. Uma das coisas mais difíceis do mundo para mim, sharing the last piece of cake, the last piece of chocolate, the last piece of the pizza, of the sandwich, whatever. When you start eating pizza, hamburger, McDonald's, hot dog, chocolate, ice cream, whatever, you eat and then you eat. Não sei você, mas eu, geralmente, quando é um negócio muito gostoso, eu vou comendo ali e eu deixo aquele último pedaço especial. And sometimes my wife, Jessica, she gets and she wants a piece of my last piece. It is very hard for me to share my last piece. Porque quando eu tô comendo uma coisa muito gostosa, eu deixo ali o último pedacinho pro final é o último pedaço. E aí coisa de quem já foi muito gordo, né? E aí às vezes ela chega e, ai, eu quero. It's so hard for me to share. Because in English, nesse contexto de compartilhar, we do not say divide. It's very hard for me to divide the pizza with her. It's very hard for me to share the last piece of pizza with her. Okay? So, what about you? Is there anything that is specifically very difficult for you to share with somebody else? Do you have the habit, for example, me, Felipe, when I love something, I share that with other people. I tell, I send. Take a look at this. Hey, check this out. What about you? Is there anything that is specifically difficult for you to share, como último pedaço. Are you a sharer? Do you have the habit? Is it natural for you to share with other people what you love? Movies, videos, songs. Ok? Para a gente fechar, volta para a história. Snowball takes the cheese mozzarella back home and shares it, the cheese, with Lucy. Hey, Lucy, let's eat the cheese together. They become friends with the mouse. They, Snowball and Lucy, become friends with the mouse. Okay? So, after the mouse and Snowball, they were running around the tree. The mouse stops, turns back, gives Snowball a piece of cheese. Where did Snowball go? Where did he go? Did he go to the park? Did he go to the school? Did he go to the shopping center? Where did he go? Snowball went back home. Home. Okay? Did he eat the cheese, yes or no? Did he eat the cheese, yes or no? Yes. Did he have the cheese by himself, alone? No. Snowball shared the cheese with Lucy. They ate, past of to eat, they ate the cheese together. And they became friends. Lucy and Snowball became friends with the mouse. Ok? Beleza? Vamos fazer uma breve pausa para molhar a garganta, tá? Importante. O que é isso? Isso é a parte, tanto o que eu fiz agora quanto o que eu fiz há um pouquinho atrás, a gente fez duas primeiras partes de uma mini story. No novo curso que eu estou lançando, vão ter 30 mini stories. Cada mini story tem 8 passos. O primeiro passo é asking mini stories. É o que a gente acabou de fazer. Eu vou contando a história através de perguntas. Quem experimentou um pedacinho, já deu para ver. E aí eu vou fazendo pergunta e você vai respondendo. Quem experimentou um pouquinho, já percebeu, com 10 minutos. Imagina o que vai acontecer com você estudando inglês assim por 10 meses e ainda tendo, porque isso aqui é o que você vai estudar na correria do dia a dia. Você vai botar o fone e vai ouvir as mini stories. Quando você for parar para estudar, você tem a escola da fluência, os intensivos, a chave biológica e todo dia de segunda a sexta nós vamos estar junto. Mentoria comigo. Rapaz, eu quero ver você entrar nesse programa novo e não ficar fluente no final do ano. Você tem que se sabotar muito para conseguir participar dessa corrida de 10 meses e não chegar no final do ano falando inglês. Você vai ter que se esforçar muito para não ficar fluente. Porque é poderoso demais o que nós estamos fazendo e vamos fazer. E amanhã, meia-noite, encerra R$ 9.103 de desconto. Esse programa tem as mini stories, custa 12 mil. Eu estou fazendo uma edição extraordinária, especial, da mentoria com o lançamento da nova plataforma, novo aplicativo, onde vão ter 30 mini stories dessas aqui completas, que a gente está fazendo a parte 1. São 8 partes, cada uma. Até amanhã à noite, de 12 por 2.897. O link para entrar aqui, ó, QR Code, ou na descrição do vídeo aqui embaixo no YouTube, no meu perfil do Instagram. Só vou te falar uma coisa. Se você pular para dentro e participar e não se sabotar, não fugir, não desaparecer, se você acompanhar, você chega no final do ano falando inglês. Tô te falando sério. E tô te falando tão sério que eu tô 30 dias de garantia incondicional, risco zero. Quando você comprar, pergunta para quem já entrou. Nessa turma, quando você entrar, você vai ter acesso ao meu e-mail pessoal. Se você tem 30 dias para experimentar. Se você não gostar, você manda um e-mail para mim. Não tem esse negócio de, vou mandar e-mail para a escola, para Hotmart, para Eduz. Não. Não está satisfeito? Você vai mandar um e-mail para mim. Você não vai explicar nada. Você pode só botar assim, ó, favor cancelar. Eu vou pegar seu e-mail e cancelo e te devolvo. Eu faço este compromisso. Pode gravar, printar. Não vou te fazer uma pergunta. Se você não estiver 100% satisfeito, eu te devolvo seu dinheiro. 30 dias. Contados a partir de segunda-feira, 6 da manhã, que é quando a gente dá o start oficial. Beleza? Na boa. Clica no link, pula para dentro. Eu tô te falando, vai ser a melhor coisa que você já fez até hoje pro seu inglês. Se não for, 30 dias, você é o juiz. Você vai mandar um e-mail para mim, só com título, cancela. Eu vou pegar o teu e-mail e vou cancelar sem te perguntar nada. Esse é o quão convicto eu estou sobre este novo curso, novo aplicativo e esse programa que eu estou lançando. Agora é com você. Você quer terminar o ano falando inglês? Ou você quer viver a mesma ladainha de sempre? Se você quiser, faz aí qualquer coisa diferente, provavelmente você vai chegar no final do ano de novo, na mesma novela. Quer acabar com essa novela? Mesmo. Aperta no link do perfil, QR Code ou no link da descrição do vídeo. Pula para dentro, que eu já estou te esperando do outro lado. God bless you. Vou responder sua pergunta. Alguém do YouTube também, se quiser fazer pergunta, tá? Pode mandar bala. Bia, interessante sua pergunta, tá? A mentoria. O que é a mentoria? Eu vou descer aqui, só por respeito ao pessoal do YouTube. Eu amo ficar em pé, mas para eles não fica tão bom, tá? Então vamos lá. Se alguém tiver pergunta no YouTube, manda no chat, beleza? Bia. Nossa, tem um eco aqui nessa sala, né? A mentoria, o que é a mentoria, tá? Todo dia, de segunda a sexta, nós vamos estar juntos. Por quê? Porque essa galera aqui, ó, que está atrás de mim, aqui na foto, ó, tá? Esse programa é inspirado na turma mais bem-sucedida que eu já tive, que foi dos mestres da Fluência de agosto de 2021, que durou 10 meses. E em julho, eu enchi um palco com adultos que ficaram fluentes, tá? E por várias coisas que eu passei, que eu vivi, que eu escutei, e por várias coisas que estão acontecendo no mercado de inglês, eu quero, questão de honra, prioridade única minha, encher outro palco desse no final do ano com pelo menos 50 novos adultos que ficaram fluentes. É o meu jeito de acreditar que ainda vai ter espaço no mundo e no mercado para professores como eu, que não suportam fazer esses videozinhos de diquinha que não são feitos para você, são feitos para eles. Eles fazem os vídeos não porque você vai aprender inglês, mas são os vídeos que vão fazer você dar os comandos que o algoritmo vai entender que é bom e vai fazer. É o império do like. E eu não... Eu tô, ó, por aqui com isso. Então, esse é o meu jeito, tá? É encher, formar 50 novos fluentes esse ano. Encher um outro palco e enjaquetar 50 pessoas. Por isso, eu estou gravando 30 mini stories 100% inéditas. E por isso, eu estou até amanhã, meia-noite, dando R$ 9.103 de desconto. Tá? Beleza? Mais alguma pergunta? Se tiver, pode fazer. Instagram e YouTube. Então, beleza. Estou te esperando do outro lado. Ah, tempo de acesso. Então, esse programa com a mentoria, que foi o que eu fiz com os mestres, chama Café com Felipe. Todo dia de manhã a gente se encontrava online, lógico. E a gente chegou à conclusão que isso foi uma das grandes diferenças, tá? Isso foi uma das grandes diferenças, essa mentoria. Então, essa mentoria, 10 meses. Acesso à nova plataforma, 2 anos. Beleza? Quem já é aluno da escola tem desconto? Sim. Quem é aluno da escola tem desconto extra. Manda mensagem no direct para mim com o seu e-mail, tá? Que a gente bate lá para ter certeza que é aluno e manda para você o link especial de cupom de desconto para alunos. Que aí é um upgrade. Não é uma inscrição, é um upgrade para este novo curso, tá? Este novo produto. Beleza? Show de bola. Show de bola. Mais alguma pergunta? Beleza, então. Eu vou fechar, vou tomar uma água ali, dar uma respirada, dar um beijo nas meninas, e aí daqui a pouco eu volto. Aliás, deixa eu fazer uma pergunta para vocês que estão ao vivo. Quem não está sabendo, eu estou a 1h36 ao vivo, eu fiz 2 mini stories. Qual seria um bom horário? Eu vou fazer mais 2 hoje. Hoje. Qual seria um bom horário para a gente fazer essas outras duas hoje. Vocês que estão ao vivo, me responde. 3 da tarde? 4? 5? 6? Eu aluguei essa sala de reunião aqui. Eu tenho até 9 da noite para poder usar. Qual que seria um bom horário para a gente fazer a parte 2? Escreve aí para mim, por favor. 16, 17. O que mais? Fala aí comigo. Mais pessoas. 18h30. 16. Eu acho que... Porque vai dar mais ou menos, de novo aí, 1h40. Então, eu acho que a gente começa 16 e vai até umas 17h45, que aí a gente consegue agradar a maioria das pessoas que responderam 16 e 17. Beleza? Deus abençoe. Até daqui a pouco. Obrigado.